Well, the balaclava has come out, as you can see here, and that's because it is minus 30. At least it feels like minus 30 according to the weather report, so I didn't want to take any chances going on my little hike today around Boot Lake here in Inuvik. So let's go. Get a nice full moon. Now the sun's not even up yet, but it will be soon. About 10:15, maybe 10:20, and it should be up just after 11. Canada! This is real Canada. None of that Vancouver stuff. Yeah, so we're heading east or south, I don't know which, along Mackenzie Road. Over there, that's the hospital. Over here is the main tourist info section, or info station. Oh, it's so cold I can't speak properly. But this, in effect, is kind of the entrance to town, this area here. See that right out there? That cross street? Well, that's actually the Cross Dempster Highway. Does this count as frosty? We've made it to the Inuvik part of the Trans-Canada Trail. I'll have to be extra careful about that. Well, I can either keep walking that way to Vancouver, or I can walk this way down to the Mackenzie River back into town. I'm going to Vancouver tomorrow. Let's go to the Mackenzie today. We've come to a fork in the road. I'm doing the Lions Club Boot Lake Park Trail. I want to go back to the airport or to the hospital. So this is the way. And here we have Boot Lake. Gonna walk all around this back into town. Thanks for the welcome, Mr. Crow. There you are. Oh, I'm starting to get frozen eyelids and eyelashes and eyebrows already. It is definitely substantially colder today than it was even a couple days ago before the cold snap happened. Anyway, walking around Boot Lake here, and there's Boot Lake behind me. Now this is one of those tiny little lakes on the Mackenzie Delta here where they're barely any land between that and the next body of water. It's just very potholy. Might be a good layman's way of saying that. There's more water than land up here, but it's frozen. I am not brave enough to walk on that, even though it's probably fresh water. Considering what happened at the Arctic Ocean the other day, I am not risking going on that. Not yet. Here we are at the bootleg day use area, which I suspect is a lot busier in the summer than it is now. Just a hunch. Tar tracks on the lake. Still not risking it. The trees are much smaller up here due to weather, so the cold and the lack of sunshine that they get through much of the year. So you feel like a giant walking through these very woods. Just like you would find way up on a mountain somewhere. But we're barely above sea level. On a hill south of town, overlooking town, is Inuvik Cemetery. We have a bridge to cross. So, you can see the ice is thick, but it's not solid enough because it is breaking. Hey, there's the Mackenzie East Channel. Well, I think that haze in the cloud means that the sun must be up by now. I think it's been up for about 20 minutes here on Mackenzie Delta. As you can see here. It's a very peaceful morning, with the exception of industry over there. But all the industry in town has to be along the river. Man. You know, for minus 30, it isn't that bad. Oh, now it's bad. You know what? Keeping this balaclava on was about the smartest thing I've done all day. Because, oh my goodness, 1 week of beard growth is not enough to combat this.
The best part of exercise is getting to eat really bad food afterwards because that you have deserved it. And look at what I've chosen today. First of all, you get ice water here in the north, so that's refreshing. Though we could have just face planted outside and gotten the same result. But anyway, but even better, buffalo chicken burger.
And I don't even care about bacon, but dude, look at all that bacon. Oh, and at long last we have made it back to Camsell Park, where I'm staying for these 6 nights. Sun's getting deeper with every day.